It's late night. While the casuals are scrolling through their highlights, we're breaking down the box scores. I'm Chad E, and this is episode 11 of the Wide Awake Sports Network. Tonight, a top 10 war in Ames as Iowa State protects their house. Duke clinical in the ACC, and a roster-shaking release in Miami that has the NFL world in shock. Let's get into it. We start with the headline of the night. Number 6, Iowa State defended their home court in a game that felt like a Final Four preview, taking down number 2 Houston, 70-67. Houston entered as the second-ranked team in the country and led for a huge chunk of this game. But the Hilton magic is real. The Cyclones erased a second-half deficit with a suffocating press that forced Houston into uncharacteristic mistakes late. Iowa State remains undefeated at home. If you took the under 134.5, you're winning until the final buzzer. Late free throws pushed the total to 137. A brutal beat for underbettors. With this win, the Cyclones have a massive case for a top seed come March. Now we go to Cameron Indoor, where number 3 Duke flexed their muscles, demolishing Syracuse 101-64. Duke entered as 20.5-point favorites. The books were high, but the Blue Devils were higher. They shot a staggering 62% from the floor and scored 61 points in the second half alone. Cameron Boozer was surgical with 22 points and 12 rebounds. Duke hit 13 of their first 14 shots after halftime. If you took the over 144.5, you were celebrating with 10 minutes left on the clock. This was Syracuse's worst loss since joining the ACC. Duke is officially a buzzsaw right now, and all eyes are on the Saturday matchup versus number 1 Michigan. Just a reminder, folks, all picks and analysis and WSN are for entertainment purposes only. Please gamble responsibly. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, help is available. Call or text 1-800-GAMBLER. Void where prohibited. Must be 21 or older to wager. Now is a mini-series. We look into the books at MLB Futures. Spring training is officially here. While the Dodgers plus 230 are favorites to repeat, we are looking at the values. Tonight, we look at World Series favorites and threats to the Dodgers, and also MVP awards for the AL and the NL. First, let's start with World Series. As stated earlier, the Dodgers are plus 230 to repeat. While this may seem like easy money, here at WSN, we suggest that you wait and track this number during this season to see if you can get even a better number. Our World Series value play is the Seattle Mariners plus 1,200. Their starting rotation is the best in the AL, and they continue to make depth in their hitting lineup around Julio and Raleigh. Now to the MVP market. In the NL, Shohei Ohtani is minus 125 as a favorite to win his 5th MVP award. Others in the running are Juan Soto plus 750 and a healthy Ronald Acuna Jr. at plus 1,200. Now in the AL, Aaron Judge is plus 200. But we also like Bobby Witt at plus 500 and a sneaky Julio Rodriguez at plus 1500. Remember, for all these numbers, please shop around and get the best number available, which will help you in the long run. Finally, tonight's falling star, Tyreek Hill. The Dolphins officially released the cheetah today in a massive move to clear over $22 million in cap space. New GM John Eric Sullivan and head coach Jeff Hafley aren't playing around, releasing a future Hall of Famer while he's rehabbing a torn ACL is a cold, business-first move. Hill turns 32 in March. A speed-reliant receiver coming off a major knee reconstruction is a definition of a high-risk asset. The Dolphins are officially cleaning house, and for the Fins fans, the rebuild has arrived with a vengeance. And for Tyreek Hill, it'll be very interesting to see where he signs. Does he do one last go-around with the Chiefs, with Mahomes and Kelsey? Or does he chase another Super Bowl, going to Seattle, really extending the field and giving Darnold another weapon with JSN? Let us know in the comments where you think Hill will sign. That's a wrap for the night. We've gotten the facts from the scoreboard and the fallout from the books. I'm your host, Chatty, and at WASN, the scoreboard never sleeps, and neither do we.